Hello everybody, if you don't know me already, I'm Tara, the dance doctor. Welcome to my channel. So I'm back after a 2-month break. Thank you for being patient. My sister had a baby and I've been helping her. I've been very busy with that, but I'm so happy to be back with this super requested topic. Finally, I am getting around to making a Pachanga tutorial. This is a Pachanga basics tutorial. I'm going to be breaking down how to perform the basic and then 2 variations on the basic. So if you already know how to dance Pachanga and you are looking for some more complicated variations, this video is not for you. This video is for people who have been wanting to learn how to do Pachanga and kind of watching and not understanding how it works. I'm going to break it all down for you today. So if that's you, you are in the right place. Let's get right into the lesson. Before we get into the lesson, really quick, I just want to remind you that I do have premium courses on my website, dancedoctoronline.com, and I am offering a free trial of my new course, 21-day dance camp, train like a dancer course, where I go through ballet, jazz, and contemporary exercises and techniques that are really going to help you shine on the dance floor. These are base techniques that all really high-level dancers use but don't often teach in their classes because they don't really fit in if you're learning partner dancing or Latin dancing. So these are things that all dancers know but they don't often teach, and so I thought that I need to make a course to teach you how to perform these things so that you can really truly improve your dancing. So if you're feeling frustrated or complacent in your dancing, there's a link in the description box. You can try the first 3 days of my dance camp free and really see how just the first 3 days can improve your dancing, and then from there, if you want to, you can purchase the whole course. But so do take advantage of that. Like I said, there's a link in the description box to that. I put my heart and soul and all of my dancing knowledge into that course, and it is an awesome resource for anyone who is really trying to truly improve their dancing. All right, now that that's out of the way, let's get right into learning the Pachanga basic. So the first thing that we need to talk about is the timing. If we're dancing salsa and we're going 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, when we want to go into Pachanga, we're going to enter on the 8. Okay, so the first thing I want to get used to is the timing and the bounce that we use in Pachanga, because those 2 things are going to be underlying in any movement that you do, and so we really have to get familiar with them. So what I want to do first is we're just going to do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So in Pachanga, there is this kind of hinging action with the hips and the knees that is going to affect my torso going back and forward in relationship to my knees. So if I am dancing my salsa basic, I'm going to do the female part, but if you're a man watching this, do the man's part. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's going to be our first exercise and intro into learning Pachanga. So we're just going to practice that a few times. So we go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and basic 2, 3. Here we go again. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. One more time. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we are going to practice that with music so that you can connect the dots with the music, and then we will go into learning the basic steps. so now that we've gotten familiar with the musicality and the bounce that we use in Pachanga, we're going to look at how the feet are going to move. So the second step after learning the bounce is we are going to send one foot back on 8 and then bring the feet together on 1. And then I'm going to send the other foot back and together. Back, together, back, together. We're not doing any twisting or rotating yet. We're just getting used to this feeling, okay? So I'm still doing my back, forward, back, forward. So I'm still, that's the reason that we did this to start, because we need to maintain it as we incorporate the feet. So I'm going to go back, sliding the ball of my foot back, and then coming forward. And as I come forward, it's as if I'm pulling the rug out from under the other foot. So I am lifting that heel. As a general rule, when we're dancing Pachanga, we want to try not to ever have 2 heels on the ground at a time. So that's just a good rule for you when you're starting to learn. As you get it more, it will become a little less exact. We'll smooth it out a little bit, but for learning purposes, we want to think only 1 heel on the ground at a time, okay? So we're going 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you may find it helpful to start just with the bounce. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then add the leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you probably can't hear this because I have a mic on, but my feet are making a lot of noise on the ground because I'm really brushing the ground as I go. What I don't want is to disconnect my feet from the ground. I really do want to be keeping the ball of the foot on the ground, so when it brushes out, I hear it go out, and when it brushes in, I hear it come in. And I'm really using the resistance against the floor as I do this, okay? So we're going to go from a basic, nice and slow. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Basic. 1, 2, 3. You know what I want to do actually? I changed my plan mid-lesson. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Then the first 8 counts of Pachanga, we're just going to do the bounce. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On the second 8 counts, we're going to add the foot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Basic. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Bounce. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. 8, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more time, and we'll try it with music. Here we go. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's try that much with music, and then we'll add on the next layer. here in our Pachanga basic is rotation. So whereas we just did this step, keeping our direction forward, we're now going to twist 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay? Still maintaining my bounce, still keeping the feet brushing on the floor, one heel always off the ground, okay? So what I'm going to do, I'll probably zoom in on my feet at this point, is instead of going straight back, I am going to rotate on an angle away from the side that's going back. So my right foot is going back. That means I'm twisting an eighth of a turn to my left. Now I'm going to bring the foot in, and now I'm going to twist in the other direction. Here. For right now, to make it as uncomplicated as possible, I am going to simply stay in the direction that I've rotated to when I bring the feet together, and then I'm going to rotate and stay. Rotate, stay. Rotate, stay. Rotate, stay. Rotate, stay. Rotate, stay. Maintaining that bounce, not just because I said so, but because, of course, that is the Pachanga style, but it also serves a purpose here, which is it's much easier to rotate on a straight knee or as I'm straightening my knee, because then I am pushing down into the ground, okay? So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to straighten as I rotate, and then again, once you get more advanced, you won't have to straighten the leg completely, but for right now, straighten, come down or forward, straighten and send the hips back, down and forward, back, forward, back, forward, really letting that heel drill into the ground as you go back. Try not to go up onto your toes. Remember, we're always keeping one heel on the ground and one heel off, okay? So the foot that I've landed on, I'm going to rotate it, but I'm going to keep that heel drilling into the floor as I do, okay? So again, we go back, together, 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 back, together. Okay? So we are going to go through this in a progression, starting with the bounce, then the basic with no rotation, and then the basic rotating, just to make sure that we are really incorporating all of these elements into our Pachanga basic. So starting with a basic salsa, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, bounce, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Basic. 1, 2, 3. Again. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, and again. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Last time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and basic 2, 3. Okay? Don't worry if it feels like a lot of coordination. All you need to do in order to get this down is keep practicing it. Sometimes it feels like one of these coordination things, like how can so many things be happening at once? But that's why I've really broken down all the parts of this for you in this video so that you can practice it slowly until it starts to feel more natural, okay? So now we're going to practice that progression with music. That I'm going to be adding on to this today, which will help you have the basic feel more natural in your body, is adding a little bit of torque in the shoulders and the chest. So what I mean by that is when I send my foot back, instead of sending everything all together, I'm going to be using this kind of basic salsa fundamental of sending one shoulder socket forward at a time. So I'm going to go 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay? So what I'm trying to do is keep my focus forward, and as I twist, if I'm sending my right foot back, my right shoulder socket is also going to come forward, okay? So I've got this opposition happening that is going to help me maintain the twist. If I move everything, my chest and my focus and my feet all together, I won't be able to keep up with the music. I won't be able to turn as fast as I need to. I won't be as grounded, and the step won't have the correct look. So what I want you to try now is when you send the right foot back, send the right shoulder forward. And then we're going to stay there when we bring the feet together. Now I'm going to send the left shoulder forward, feet together. Right shoulder, feet together. Left, right, left, right. Left, right, left, right. And like I said a few times in this video already, the more comfortable you get with the Pachanga basic, the more relaxed and kind of less specific it gets, so it won't be so sharp and clear, which is the look we're going for, is a more relaxed look. But in order to get there, we have to pass through this phase where everything is incredibly specific, because otherwise it kind of will turn into like jumbled up mush and it won't have the look we're going for, okay? So one more time, we're gonna go through this progression. Now we have 4 layers. So we're gonna go 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just the foot. 3, 5, 7. Twist 1, 3, 5, 7. Shoulder 1, 3, 5, 7. And basic. Okay? So let's practice those 4 layers a few times, and then we'll do it with music. So we go. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 3, 5, 7, and 1. Here we go again. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 3, 5, 7, 8, 1, 3, 5, 7, 8, 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 2, 3. One more time. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 1, 3, 5, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7. Shoulder. 1, 3, 5, 7. And 1, 2, 3. All right, now let's try those layers of the progression with music. Learned the basic step, we are going to learn 2 variations on the basic step so that you have a little Pachanga vocabulary aside from the basic, okay? So the next variation, or the first variation that we're going to learn is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay? So we are using our same timing, obviously, and we're using still the bounce, but there's a few stylistic differences. Again, we're going to go through it in layers. So starting with our bounce, we're going 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to start just by changing the direction of the foot, and we're going to eliminate the twist, okay? So we're going to go 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay? So all I'm doing is taking my foot to the side and together instead of back and together, and we don't have the element of twist in this one, which I find makes it a bit easier to learn. However, we are maintaining the base of Pachanga, which is this bounce. Back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, and one heel on the ground at a time, okay? So now, the thing that does stay with us in this variation on the basic are the shoulders, okay? So I'm going to hold my arms kind of out on a diagonal in front of me here with the palms gently toward the ceiling, not totally flipped, but like on an angle between the wall and the ceiling here. And now I'm going 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the foot that is sliding out, just like I did in the basic, the foot that's sliding out to the side, that shoulder is going to come forward. Then I bring the feet together, switch, stay, switch, stay, switch, stay, switch, stay, switch, stay, stay, switch, stay, switch, stay. A common mistake people make when they're learning this is they switch the shoulders twice as fast as they should. So I'm going to try and do that. They go switch, 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 and then they have the wrong shoulder coming forward, and they don't quite get the correct feeling. So again, we go. Right shoulder comes forward as the right foot goes out, and it stays as I bring the right foot in. Left shoulder, stay. Right, stay. Left, stay. Right, stay. Left, stay. Right, stay left, right, left, right. Okay? So we're going to try this from our basic. 1, 2, 3, and how we get into it, 8. We're going to send that foot out right away on 8, okay? Now we're not going to work through the layers anymore. We're just going to go right into the step. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Basic. And again, here we go. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Basic, 2, 3. And again, here we go. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Again, here we go. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so now let's try that variation with music. And final variation on our Pachanga basic looks like this. We're going to go 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? So now I am doing, in the time that I would normally be sending my foot back, I'm doing a ronde and then replace. Ronde, replace, ronde, replace. Same base instructions. I'm still using my back forward, my rocking. I've been calling this a bounce, but I guess it's more of a rock. And one heel on the ground at a time. So I go around, replace, around, cross and replace, around, replace, around, replace, around, replace, and our same timing. So we go 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? Let's try it from a basic. We go 1, 2, 3. Here we go. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Here we go again. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7. All right, so now let's try that final variation with music. We go. now that we have learned everything that we're going to learn in this lesson, I've created a mini practice routine for you so that you can incorporate all of these movements into your dancing until they become a part of you, okay? So the routine looks like this: 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 3, 5, 7, 8, 1, 3, 5, 7, 8, 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5, 7, and basic. Okay, so basically everything that we learned in chronological order, okay? We're adding in this bounce, because I really like it. I think it's a cool move that's very subtle that you can use in your dancing, and it's also kind of a way for you to cheat and get into the bounce of Pachanga before entering directly into your basics. So you're welcome, okay? So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 3, 5, 7, basic 1, 3, 5, 7, variation 1, and variation 2, 1, 3, 5, 7, and basic. And here we go again. 8, 1, 3, 5, 7, 8, 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5, 7, and 1, 2, 3. Here we go again. 8, 1, 3, 5, 7, 8, 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5, 7, and 1, 2, 3. Last time. 8, 1, 3, 5, 7, 8, 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, 5, 7, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's practice your practice routine with music. 5, 6, 8, go. For joining me for today's lesson. I hope you had as much fun doing the lesson as I did teaching it. Let me know in the comments what you thought, if you have any recommendations for things you'd like to see on my channel. And do check out my website, dancedoctoronline.com, and all the premium courses that I offer there. If you love my teachings here and you want more of a comprehensive approach instead of kind of piecing everything together, check out the courses there. I have a Cuban rumba course, I have a Cuban salsa course, and I have, of course, my 21-day Train Like a Dancer course, which has been so well received. I put so much work into that, and so if you're hungry to truly improve your dancing, I can't recommend that course enough. I think it is a total game changer. So check that out. The link is in my bio, or just visit my website, dancedoctoronline.com. And until next time, keep dancing.